Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to day 697 of trying a new makeup product every day. Today I'm trying out another product from my December 2019 Boxy Luxe box, which as always I will have my unboxing of the video linked down below because it was a great box this month. It was my first ever Boxy Luxe and I'm really excited about it. And I was really happy to get the Ciate London Marbled Light Illuminating Blusher. Although in my unboxing, you would see that I thought that this looked used. Like I thought that it looked swatched and it didn't come with any protective cover to it or anything. So I asked in my video for people to let me know if their palettes or their blushes here came with any protective covering, and everyone said that theirs did not have a cover to it, which made me feel better. So I'm just going to assume that it was not actually swatched because I really like the brand Ciate London and I really want to enjoy this product. The packaging on it is so cute, very reflective. You can see my ring light and my desk in it. But I got the shade Halo, and let me show you what it looks like. But I've actually tried the Ciate London translucent setting powder and it is so good. So it seems like Ciate London can make a really great powder. So I'm hoping that this powder will be great as well. I mean, it's so pretty here. I love marble and this looks like a beautiful shade. I will have in the description down below also a link to my Ciate London translucent setting powder review if you haven't seen that yet. But Ciate London, it's not a very cheap brand. This has a retail value of $26. So I feel pretty lucky that I got this as part of my Boxy Luxe box, which means I got it for a really great deal. It has this mirror in the packaging. It's so pretty and it sounds so neat. It says, add radiance and color in one simple step with Ciate London's Marbled Light Illuminating Blusher. Matte blush has been mixed with superfine highlight for perfectly pinched cheeks with an added subtle glow. It's supposed to be lightweight, non-caking, and buildable color without adding texture, which sounds so nice. I love that it's matte mixed with highlight because I love a matte blush, but then I also love to add that highlight and glow to my cheeks. So if this can be both, I'm really excited. Like here is the swatch. It looks like a really pretty flush of color. It's not super pigmented. Like it'll probably work on my fair skin tone, but it's pretty light. So I'm just picking up my fluffy blush brush, swirling it around, tapping off some excess, and let's see how it looks. When I apply blush, I just smile so then I know exactly where to apply it, and then I can firm up my cheeks so that there's an easier surface to blend on. But okay. The natural redness in my skin actually kind of matches this blush. This also, like, it doesn't really look like there's anything on my cheek really. Even if I didn't have this redness already in my cheeks, like it just didn't show up very pigmented at all. All right, I'm gonna pick up some more to try and build it up because it says it's buildable color. I really wish this actually showed up more. Like I might need a darker shade, but my cheeks, like they already have redness in them, but blush just does not last long on my cheeks at all. And if a blush barely even shows up to begin with, this is going to have no staying power on my face. I'm going in with a third layer. And if you've seen any of my blush reviews, you know that I tend to apply blush with such a heavy hand. Like I don't think I've ever had this experience with a blush where it's not showing up and I am having to layer so much on. Okay, I'm like actually going in with a fourth. Wow. I have applied so much of this to my cheek and it looks like one tiny little thin layer. Like it really honestly looks like nothing. Like how is that happening? Wow, okay, you know what, I'm really picking up as much as I can on my finger. Okay, now we can see it. The instructions on this say to apply it with a fluffy brush, but okay, that actually like did nothing. And this, I mean, I don't think it's my brush. I use this brush all the time for blushes, but wow. Okay, I'm glad that at least if I'm applying it with my finger, you can actually see it. And on my cheek now, it looks like the color of a sunburn. I don't know. I don't see any of that highlighter or glow. It just looks like a matte blush. And I don't know, I'm not crazy about the color. I mean, probably because it does look like a sunburn. Like, I don't want to look like I have a sunburn on my cheeks. I want to look like I have a healthy radiance flush, but I don't want it to be like sunburn red. And I'm surprised that this comes off like such a sunburn red. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna go right in with my finger. Not even gonna bother applying it with the brush to my other cheek here. Wow, like it really does look like such a different color when I apply it to my cheeks than how it looks in the pan and when I first pick it up. Like it's much more of a red pink than a mauve. Like I thought, like it looks like it has like a mauve purple tone to it, but on my cheeks, it doesn't look really purple at all. And I actually really like a purpley mauve blush. You know what I just thought of? This actually looks a lot like an AOA Studio blush that I used to love, but I used it up, but it was a shimmery highlight blush and it had a bunch of different color speckles in it. That one is a $1 blush and it is so good. It does what I was hoping this one would do. It actually even looks really similar too. So I will find my video on that AOA Studio blush and I will link that down below because that one is much better than this one, this $26 version in my opinion. So if you're looking for a beautiful, glowy, shimmery, like highlight blush that actually has pigment to it, check out that AOA Studio one because I was really hoping to get that from this blush. And like as you saw, like it didn't give me any radiance or glow to my cheeks. It gave no color when applied with a brush. It gave like not a great tone of color once I applied it with my finger. And I don't want to be applying my blushes with my finger. I want to do like a quick swipe of a brush and be good to go because when I apply it with my finger, like it doesn't look perfectly blended. It doesn't give me the effect that I want. This blush in general doesn't give me the effect that I want, and I am very surprised. I don't want to be too harsh and say that this was a fail, but this is my first BoxyCharm product that I have not been really happy with. So that's a bummer, especially when like I can't return it. I would have liked to try this in a different shade, but that's the thing with these subscription boxes, like you can't return the products and you can't get a different shade. So I'm kind of stuck with this and it's not a product that I'm probably going to use again. So that is a risk you have to take with these subscription makeup boxes. But oh well, I am of course always glad to try out new products, and now I know I won't be spending $26 on another one of these. I'll spend $1 on that AOA Studio one, which is amazing. But anyways, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.